The Linea Voyage campaign has been a nightmare so far, and to add even more frustration to this campaign, they have just added 2 brand new steps that we need to complete by the 8th of May, which is just less than a day's time. This campaign is useful if you're trying to farm for the consensus ZKVM airdrop, which is also known as Linea. And in my previous video, I've already gone through 4 different bridges that you can use to claim all of these points, and I've already claimed the full 96 points before they've added these 2 brand new tasks that we need to complete. If you'd like to find out how you can qualify for the other tasks, you can check out my video in the description below. The problem with these 2 brand new tasks is that we need to complete it by the 8th of May, and it also uses the Goerli testnet, which is now extremely congested, so the gas fees are extremely high. So what we need to do is to bridge both the UNI and USDT tokens from the Goerli network to Linea, and we'll be doing this with another bridge known as Gemini Exchange. To continue with the frustrations of the previous task, they do not tell you exactly how you can get both of these tokens on the Goerli network. So I found out that one of the methods you can get these tokens is by going to the testnet version of the Hop Exchange, and you can click on the Faucet tab. So this will allow you to mint 4 different tokens, and we've already minted both the Hop and DAI tokens to bridge them using the Hop Exchange over to the Linea network. So now we can request for both the USDT and UNI tokens from this Goerli exchange so that we can use it for Jumper. The problem is that right now the Goerli network is actually extremely congested, and you can see that I need to pay about 0.1 Goerli Ethereum just to mint some of these tokens. Due to this high congestion, it is actually quite hard for you to perform these transactions, especially since the gas fees are very high. If you'd like to find out some of the methods that I'll be using to get this Goerli Ethereum, I have 2 videos that I've posted about it, which you can also check out in the description below. Right now it seems to be the airdrop season, and there are so many projects out there that could potentially release their new token. If you're finding it hard to keep track of all of these different airdrops, I created a Notion page where I've listed down all of the different networks and projects that I'm looking to farm for an airdrop. This will include both video and text guides that will show you all of the steps that I've performed to potentially qualify for these airdrops. If you want to gain access to this site, all you need to do is to subscribe to my Substack newsletter, which I also left the link in the description below, and the link to this Notion page will be sent to you in your welcome email. I've already minted both the USDT and UNI tokens on the Goerli testnet, and the next problem that I've encountered is that the Jumper Exchange just doesn't seem to work. There are times when I'm able to find the token balances for my wallet across all of the different test networks. It's just been so frustrating, and if you are running low on Goerli Ethereum, I would actually suggest that you do not mint both of the USDT and UNI tokens for this task, because it's just been so unstable, and I'm not even sure if I'm able to perform these 2 bridging transactions by the 8th of May. Just to give you a quick update, after I finished recording the first round, I finally was able to load the Jumper testnet exchange, and it finally allowed me to transfer my UNI tokens from the Goerli testnet to Linea. The only problem is that right now the gas fees are extremely high, and just for the first token approval transaction that I needed to make, it cost me around 0.2 Goerli Ethereum just to process that one transaction. And this is just the first transaction that you need to process even before you perform the actual bridging transaction. And right now it's actually estimated to cost around 1.2 Goerli Ethereum just for that one bridging transaction, where I'm just bridging over 1 UNI token, and that is extremely expensive. I've accepted the transaction, but right now I'm still waiting for it to be processed, and I'm not too sure exactly how much Goerli Ethereum I need to pay for that one transaction, and I'll put it on the screen here once that transaction has been finalized. Currently now it's taking about another 10 minutes before my bridging transaction is complete, so I just hope that everything goes well and I'll finally be able to complete the task for the Linea Voyage campaign. I think right now that network is just so congested, which is why it's taking so long for the Jumper testnet exchange to load, as well as now the fees on Goerli Ethereum are just extremely insane. So you may want to think twice, and if you do not have enough Goerli Ethereum, it may be best for you just not to claim the extra 20 points in the Linea Voyage campaign. Yep, so just an update. Hopefully things will get better before the 8th of May, and you can just keep on trying to refresh the website, and hopefully you'll be able to bridge your funds over without having to spend so much Goerli Ethereum for that single transaction. So with all of these problems from the first week of this Linea Voyage campaign, I just hope that the team learns from this entire experience and there'll be less hiccups when they are carrying out the next few stages of the campaign. Do let me know in the comments how your experience was when you are trying out for this Linea Voyage campaign and whether you will still be participating in the other voyage campaigns that will be coming in the next few weeks. Apart from all of these steps that were found on the Linea Voyage, my video here will also show you some other activities that I did to qualify for this airdrop.